League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Here's Evan McPherson. Off we go from downtown Indianapolis. Anthony Gould now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
70 range. Let's go now. Ready.
Right to the air is Richardson. He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup. They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Left thing, 19.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
19 tight, 19 tight. Cup 19, cup 19. Go.
Richardson operating from the pistol. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
Ready.
From the gun, Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go.
1st carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he will take this down, close to a 1st down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks. 9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Trey Sermon, touchdown Colts. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
On 1, ready? Here we go, here we go. Shot.
They'll run it for the 1st time with Chase Brown. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
On one, ready?
Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. A throw on the move is caught. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
First down, Cincinnati.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Gun. Stop. Stop.
Here's Brown. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7.
Here we go. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Slot man in motion left. Burrow here on 2nd down. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Here we go. Stop.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. To the goal line and in. Andre Yosibov. Touchdown, Bengals. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bengals come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here's Gould on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. Open man. That's Alec Pierce. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. On 2nd down, Richardson. Oh, he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
On 1, ready?
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Burrow to throw. That's complete. It's Yosibov. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Burrow. That's into the hands of Yosibov. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Gun. Stop.
Here's a run. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Josh Downs now on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Trap 60. Come on. 19 Lions. Warriors 70. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And this one is caught by Pierce. To the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Now Richardson. And he will get into the end zone. The call works as they will indeed take the lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now, Burrow. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A carry here for Brown. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. He'll get that to all his tight end. And he will have the 1st down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that 1st down. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Come on, ready?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Burrow. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
12. Stop.
They go play action for Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. On the ground, it's Brown. And he's into the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will open up a 6-point lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, this is Downs. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Here we go, set.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Richardson operating from the pistol. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. That is intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
On one, ready? Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. He'll look underneath here for Brown. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Here we go, here we go.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, this is Downs. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Set up. Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos. Go.
From the gun, Richardson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That is Trey Hendrickson, the veteran, in there to record the sack. A 2nd down throw for Richardson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Jonathan Taylor, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. Taken in by Gesicki. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, The ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. That's hauled in at the 2.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not.
And he will score again. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first-half touchdowns.
Makes the score Bengals 35, Colts 15.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Okay, break.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. Now a timeout signal form, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Ready,
On first down, it's Richardson. That one complete to Pierce. He is in. Alex Pierce. Touchdown, Indy. That's his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Now Gay for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Colts are able to edge a bit closer. 4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Stop.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. That one intercepted. It's the linebacker, E.J. Speed. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Here comes a return from the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
Burrow now to throw on first down. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's into the hands of Yosivas. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Gun.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
Here we go.
Now Brown. And he'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down. Throwing is Burrow. That is caught at the 3. And he cannot be stopped. He is into the end zone again.
I'm fine, ready?
Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. And he finds his way to the end zone again. Scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend the lead. Here's Gould on the return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
On the go.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
19, go. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
On play action, Richardson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Watch the pursuit by this defensive end. The quarterback tries to escape the pocket, but he just keeps on chasing him, and he closes that ground in a hurry and brings him down for a big sack.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
That's the tight end, Mo Alley Cox.
So on these play calls, Mike, on 3rd and inches, typically how it goes is we're going to try to take a shot, then there's a medium zone option, and then the last resort is just pick up the first down with something underneath and get that fresh set of down. So in this case, he settles for the underneath throw, but it's still enough to pick up the first down.
A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Colts first down.
Let's go now. Viking 18. 65 catch. 65 catch. Go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Catch made. That's Woods. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
That's good for another Colts.
Here we go. Here we go.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Ready.
Richardson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Pioneer. Get it.
Richardson going to look to throw. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Richardson to throw. He's got a receiver. That's Woods. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage.
And he's got another one. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Colts. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
The Bengals take over first and 10.
On one, ready?
Their own 47-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Look wide. Get this one complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7. Now, Burrow. That's complete. It's Yosibov. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Bengals.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll run here with Brown. And that one not going to net too much. He'll get this down to the 31. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Gun. Stop. Stop.
Here's Burrow. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. Third and a yard.
Here we go. Stop.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. He is going to have a Bengals first down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to sprint them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard?
And he's in! T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Here's Gould on the return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Trap 60, trap. Ready.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. That's the safety, Geno Stone.
1-1, ready? Here we go, here we go. Stop.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And they get this one across.
Here we go. Stop.
Now a give up the middle. Open space to the 35. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Now a second down throw for Burrow. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Makes the score Bengals to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, this is Downs. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Sam Hubbard, the Cincinnati Kid, in to bring him down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And he is going to score a pick 6 for the touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Come on, set.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He'll check this one down to Taylor. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch. Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. That's the safety, Geno Stone.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Here we go. Stop.
A first down throw for Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Just set. 11 MT, 11 MT.
He'll get this out to the left flat. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. This one complete to Higgins. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. This one intercepted. That's the linebacker, Zaire Franklin.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge 4th down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Ready, ready. Here we go, here we go. Go.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game. Now a 3rd and 2.
Alert. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Shut up. Buffalo 18. Ready.
From the gun, Richardson. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. Richardson to throw here. And that final throw here is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. So this one a win for the visiting Bengals. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL